Hey everyone. Today is actually National Art Day, and I just thought I'd share something that I really enjoy doing because when I did my 40-day challenge, the one thing I identified is I wasn't even spending 15 minutes a day doing something that brought me joy. And that's pretty tragic in my eyes. So I've been concentrating, doing a little soul searching, and discovered I guess I remembered that one thing I really love doing is repurposing things. So I like to scarf things that maybe people were going to throw away and it would end up in the landfill and give them new purpose. So I just thought I'd hop on and share two of my projects that I did. And just to give a background, the love of this actually started when I was volunteering at Habitat for Humanity. They would have items that wouldn't sell, and I asked if it'd be okay if I brought something home just to repurpose it to see if maybe we'd make a better profit that way. And sewing machine tables were the big item that was not selling because who needs a table with a hole in it? Because the sewing machines weren't there. So I immediately saw a little kid's Lego table. So I took that home. I took my first one home and I installed a little net and I chopped off the legs to be more toddler size. And then that way we could pair it with them little toddler chairs. And I think I painted it primary colors just to be a little bit more kid friendly. And I think I used chalk paint on the outside. But the beauty of it is when they weren't playing, you didn't have any of that clutter. That little if you can picture an outside lid of a sewing machine table, it would hide all the clutter of the Legos inside. So it turned out that it was a big seller. They made quite a good profit on it because a local business wanted it for their waiting room for the little kids to play. And because I did the chalk paint, it also kind of did a double serve as like a little activity art table. So, anyways, that's the background, and I really enjoy doing this, and I could see doing this in my retirement and calling my shop probably Find Your Purpose or Accidentally on Purpose, something like that. But I just thought I'd share. Right now, we are in my, this is our basement. It's just a little rec room bar area. It's kind of a whiskey Jack Daniels theme. So I got the idea that we needed two things down here that would be kind of cool. And the first thing was, I'm gonna do this. If you can see, it's a little chandelier I made out of empty Jack Daniels bottles. I tore apart a couple lamps, so I had the wiring. I'm pretty good with electrical. And I installed my bottles and made that little base like a rustic. And then over here, I hid my wire with kind of that jute rope. And this lamp happened to be a dimmer, so that kind of creates a cool mood. And then I just put that little pulley up there to kind of finish it off and make it look really rustic. So that was project number one that I thought turned out pretty cool. And then the other thing is we needed a bar, and I didn't see anything I liked that wasn't, $1,200. So I watched Marketplace for something I could convert into a bar, and I found this cute little wine cabinet. It's got sliding doors where you hide your booze. It even had little drawers and everything, so everything was nice and neat. So all we did, I actually made Mark work on this with me. I had to make sure, this was before we got married, I had to make sure that he passed the test as far as a good work buddy. And we made this base out of some 2x6s so that it was the right height. And then we even added this little section here because I wanted the garbage can nice and neat too. And then the only other expense was this custom countertop, but I got it at M. Shettle, local I wanted to support the local businesses. So 300 and I think it was $325 later, we had this cool little bar. And the only other expense was just I found this rustic paneling. So easy peasy. It was, gosh, I don't know, maybe 3 hours that we did. We built this cool little bar. But anyways, I just thought I'd pop on and share that. A little bit of tidbit information. I never thought it was interesting, but a lot of people think it is. So I thought I'd share it since it's National Art Day. But anyways, have a good night.